Did you hear there's a Vladimir planning on destroying this world through nuclear hellfire? And apparently, it's not the Vladimir you're thinking about. Welcome to Tunacheki's Africa React. This is a show where we look at online videos going viral that are concerning Africa or about Africa. We will be reacting to Vladimir Zelensky's, the president of Ukraine's, crazy video calling for Nato and the United States, included in Nato, to fire nuclear weapons at Russia first. Apparently, let's watch the video, see what he has to say, and then we'll give you a reaction. Before we start, make sure to like, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with friends and family. It's the best way of telling YouTube this is a good video and it will recommend it to like-minded people like you. So without further ado, let's watch the video. Because it's in Ukrainian, I'll read out the subtitles so it's easy for you guys to understand. Okay, yeah. So let's start.
Що повинна робити НАТО? Унеможливлювати застосування Росією ядерної зброї.
So what he's saying is, what should NATO do? Eliminate the possibility of Russia using nuclear weapons.
Але, що важливо, я ще раз звертаюсь до міжнародної спільноти. Як це було до 24-го? Превентивні удари.
But it is important, I once again appeal to the international community, as I did before, on February the 24th.
Щоб вони знали, що з ними буде, якщо вони застосують, а не навпаки, чекати.
And now this is the crazy part, this is the insane part, the part where he wants to kill us all. So he says, we need preemptive strikes. We need preemptive strikes. So they will all know what will happen to them if they use nukes, and not the other way around.
Ядерних ударів Росію, щоб потім сказати, ах, ти так, ну ось тримай від нас.
Don't wait for Russia's nuclear strikes, and then say, since you did this, take that from us.
Переглянути застосування свого тиску. Ось я вважаю, що повинна робити НАТО. Переглянути.
Reconsider the way you apply pressure. This is what NATO should do. Reconsider the order in which it applies pressure. Yeah, so, wow, that's really insane. We just hear what exactly he's saying, what is so shocking about what he had to tell the world, to tell NATO, people with more than 4,000 nuclear weapons all combined, right? Just NATO alone can destroy this whole planet. And they want to add Russia that has another almost like 6,000 nuclear weapons. So that is a total of eventually 11,000 nuclear warheads that this guy wants flying all around the planet just because he's being invaded. One country should cause the rest of the world to become a nuclear wasteland. One country should end the existence of humankind. That's his appeal. That's what he wants NATO to do. Preemptive nuclear strikes on a country that has the most nuclear weapons on this world. Wow. Apparently, this guy's, I think, fame, I think, pressure, I think the war has gone to his head. And to him, it's do or die. He doesn't care about, apparently, he also doesn't care about his people. Because if NATO launches one nuclear strike, guess who's going to be the first target? Ukraine. And it will take less than 5 minutes for, I think less than a minute, because I think these ballistic missiles from Russia to the United States, I think it will take 12 minutes. Ukraine is next to Russia. It will take less than a minute for Ukraine to be destroyed. This is what this president, the Joker, I hear he used to be a comedian before he became president. This is what this president wants to do to his country, right? Preemptive means you strike before, you use your nuclear weapons before that. And apparently what people don't know about Russia does, when it comes to nuclear weapons, it doesn't have a central nuclear command like the way NATO does, like the way the United States does, right? Russia has an independent nuclear command, meaning if Putin is assassinated or taken out or killed in a nuclear strike, all the other commanders, I think there are more than 100, have autonomous control of the nuclear launch codes, right? It's not like the United States where Biden is walking around with one button and it's only him who can approve their generals to use nuclear weapons. No, no, no. Russia doesn't work like that. All the generals are independent. So this is also a good thing because Russia has a way better control of their nuclear weapons than the United States. Because for the United States, if they had a crazy president, let's say Trump, and he wanted to launch nuclear weapons, he could, because the generals have no choice but to listen to the president. But let's say Putin goes crazy, like, let's preemptively launch nuclear weapons at Ukraine. Let's destroy the world. No, no, no. The generals have the ability to go like, no, we do not see any cause for this. We do not see any reason for a preemptive strike. But if Russia is attacked with nuclear weapons, like all those generals will automatically do what they're meant to do. They will protect Russia, right? And they'll do that by launching everything they have autonomous. There's no way Nato, all the allies can hit all the points before Russia releases not less than maybe 3,000 of those warheads. So this guy wants Armageddon. This guy wants the end of the world to save one country. This guy wants to destroy the world to save his country. And apparently Africa is in this world and we have nothing to do with this war. Let them negotiate. Negotiate with politicians, negotiate with lawyers, negotiate with diplomats, but don't negotiate with nuclear weapons. This is extremely, extremely risky behavior that this guy is playing. It's a risky game that this guy is playing. And as Africans, as Pan-Africanists, this world will eventually belong to us. As they say, the meek shall inherit the world. And we want it nuclear free, right? Once these Western powers destroy themselves or decline, it is Africa who will rise and take control of the world's resources, try to fix all the damages they've done. We do not want to be inherited with a nuclear wasteland. We want a pristine, okay, it's not pristine, they've already destroyed it with the climate crisis, but like we don't want it more damaged, right, to repair this world. So please, 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 Vladimir Zelensky, it's not that serious. I know it's a war, your people are dying, but Ukraine is not worth the world. And I'll shamelessly say that Ukraine is not worth Africa. I would take Africa. I'll take the smallest African country is, I think, Eswatini. I will take Eswatini over Ukraine, right? I'm African. Africa first. So I will never sacrifice Africa for the sake of Ukraine. So stop with your crazy talk of preemptively striking Russia, right? Like, do you know who Russia is? Stop preemptively striking Russia. Go to the negotiation table. Talk talk peace. And when people say negotiate, it doesn't mean like you just give in, right? You can go and negotiate that all Russian troops leave the country, but negotiate, right? Don't escalate, right? That never works. Negotiate, do not escalate. This is my message to Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky. It's not Ukraine or the world. We'll always choose the world over Ukraine. So be careful. If you want support in this war, if you want Russia to stop the invasion, be smart. Don't escalate, right? Russia is not a play toy that you can intimidate like that. And think about it. What are the Russians thinking? There's this report that I read that Putin has given all his generals the right to use any other weapon during the Ukraine conflict except nuclear weapons. So how easy is it for Putin just to change, after hearing this, to change his like, okay, also nuclear weapons are on board. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful with your threats. I know you want to look macho and all that with your military shirt, but man, relax. I love Africa so much, and if it's your Ukraine that's being destroyed over Africa, I'll choose Africa every time over Ukraine. So don't aid in the destruction of this world. Don't aid in the destruction of Africa. Negotiate. Don't escalate. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Thank you for our reactions. Our reactions are usually just off-board, not scripted. We appreciate you guys for subscribing to our channel. Thank you to our Patreons. Thank you to our channel members. And thank you to those people who give us a thanks. We really appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, hit the notification bell, and of course, catch us in the next video. And always remember, Africa is watching. And in this video, Africa is watching you, Vladimir Zelensky. So, negotiate.